Okay, greetings everyone. Welcome to Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. I want to welcome you to my channel, welcome all my subscribers, all my haters, lovers, peaches, triggers, commenters, and scallywags. Each and every one of you, I want to welcome you to my channel. Well, right now I'm at 7-Eleven. I'm riding solo today, which is fine. I come here often at a time, but sometimes I just get anxiety and just don't do it. But I decided to do it. But you know, a funny thing happened while I was sitting here. There were two young girls and a guy sitting there. You know, I got a picture of them here. I'll put it right here, right there. And they were getting ready to leave. And you know, when I used to have my car service, I used to drive for the strip clubs, and I would let them play what it was that they wanted on my phone that came to the speakers in the car, you know. But through that, I ended up with a lot more exposure to regular music that the young people were listening to or whatever listened to than I would have ordinarily. and strippers, they have the whole kind of music they like to listen to. Often it has to do with probably some type of dance that they do when they're at work. You know, so anyway, they were getting ready to leave. So I said, hold on a second. I want to ask you a question. Can you do something for me? And you know, after I said hello to them and whatever like this. They said, what? I said, can you play 2 songs on my cell phone? So this way I would have songs that you're listening to, and that also kind of gives me an idea what your generation is listening to. And they were very happy to do that. And you know, because you know, I like doing that. You know, I like hearing different music and hear what the young people were playing. And so that was kind of a fun thing to do. They laughed about it and pulled up 2 songs. So I was just listening. I would play it, but I may not get monetized. I can't sing it because I don't know it. But anyway, I haven't listened to them yet. Something else happened yesterday. Yesterday I was reading my comments. I don't know if it's on pen or I can't remember the commenter's name off the top of my head right now. But he says, and he was talking about when I was interviewing the West African guy, a West African in the house, or South African in the house. And he said, it's hard to listen to with you smacking your lips. Oh my God, this lip. My botag. Well, it's very hard to listen to them smacking my lips. Well, I told him that I'm going to explain this to you, so this way you know. And I said, it is a nervous condition. I have nerve damage in my body from while I was in the service. And then I asked him sarcastically if he might have gotten it. You know, I texted him, well, you know, did you ever serve? You know, so anyway, so that's what happened. So, and I explained to them that I have a lot of involuntary movement. You know, you're just looking at my face because it's right here on camera, but you don't see the other involuntary movements that I experience throughout my life since what happened in the military. And yes, you know, it's disability. So every time you hear my lips smack, you should think I'm smacking $100, $200, $100, because they pay me very well for that smack. Another funny story I want to share with you is that what happens that this woman hired me to do her birthday party. You know, cover it. You know, get photographer, get videographer, and whatever. You know, 'cause that's what I did. You know, event coordinator and put it all together and stuff like that. So this videographer who I hired, you know, him and I bumped heads. You know, this is when I had my magazine and all that stuff like that, or whatever. And you know, I don't know what's the best way, but we, you know, I don't know if he was jealous or what, but we had this kind of go around. Marco, how are you doing, brother?
Good, you okay?
Everything's good. Okay, I'm doing my blog. I'll ask you to come in, but I know you don't do blogs. Okay. You know, that's one of the owners of one of the restaurants in the area. So anyway, so we go into the assignment, and I'm shooting it with like this. You know, I have a mic and I'm holding it, you know, to people I'm interviewing here like this. You know, just like downtown. You know what I'm saying, like this. And so when I got the footage, I saw that a lot of times when he was doing that, you know, in the real world, if you're interviewing somebody, a two shot, and there's one person talking, then the videographer should just focus on that person giving their response. You know, which leaves me on the side, you know, smacking my lips or whatever, you know, or doing what I'm doing, or paying attention, is thinking about the next question. Because I don't write anything down, or my questions are off the top of my head. I guess you can tell they're pretty generic, you know. And so anyway, so he kept me in the shot, and like, you know, I got kind of, you know, when I saw the footage, I was upset. I said, look, why would you do that? You know, why would you not do a single shot and keep doing two a shot after you see, you know, my affliction flaring up? You know, I don't know what I was doing at the time, but you know, why did you do that? And, you know, well, you know, and so I got mad. So what I did, what I ended up doing is taking him to court because he ruined the assignment. And where did I take him to court at? People's Court. Yes, your boy was on People's Court. There's not too much that I haven't done, and I was on People's Court. And so, you know, we had an argument on, you know, the way they do it. I can't remember her name. The little small darling girl who was the judge. Oh, yeah, here. I'll put a picture here. This is one at my People's Court. So anyway, so I explained to the judge that he put me in an unfavorable light. You know, I hired him as a professional. He should have did the job as an professional. But to make a long story short, I lost. But I was on People's Court, you know, and the whole idea was because how he did the shooting and was mocking me, I think, about my conviction. So I think the point I'm saying is that, you know, now you know the reason. You know, I mean, it's like when you know someone's disabled. I mean, if you saw someone in a wheelchair, do you mock them because they can't walk? Or if you see someone who has cerebral palsy, do you mock them because they don't walk? I mean, you know, or if they only have one hand, you know, do you mock them because they only have one hand? Or whatever type of affliction that's going on with them, do you mock them? You know, because you can see it. You know, or, you know, well, there are some who suffer in a different way. Mine's just like with their nerves, and because it is. So I feel that if you're the type of person that would mock someone of them being affected or afflicted by something that is no cause of their own, I mean, you know, then you're a pretty shallow motherfucker, man. So I want all of you to keep in mind, to choose to want to focus. I mean, it's much more fun. So you focusing on my misspelled words, names, I can't add, you know, it's a lot more fun looking at, you know, I can't do the math or conversion with the money, but I'm Philip in the U.S., you know, like that. It's my. It's much more entertaining for you doing something like that, okay? But anyway, so that's the name of that story, you know. So other than that, you know, I bought chicken, and we normally buy chicken heads for the dogs. So I bought maybe about 4 kilos of chicken heads. And when I got them home, you know, when I got to the gate, I smelled something. you know. But you know, I looked around and tried to see what was dead or something like that or whatever. There was nothing. But then when I took the chicken heads inside, Mia said, "What's that smell?" I said, "What?" She said, "They're bad." And I said, "Oh wow." And let me tell you, to have 4 kilos of rotten chicken heads is not the most pleasant thing to have. You know. Okay, I see you, Marco. Have a good day. Okay.
You too.
Okay, and so you know, so it's not the most flattering thing to have. I mean, the most, you know, whatever thing to have, you know, a dead chicken head, you know. So I got to take him back this morning. So we got to get him out because the refrigerator smells bad, and that whole refrigerator has to be done, and what have you. One of our housekeepers came back, and we're happy that, you know, that Mia has help. I mean, you know, when me and I are, poor Duchess is on the bed, she's not only is she getting a ride of her life, but she's seeing things that she ordinarily said. Well, it's a good thing she's that age. But anyway, you know, she was crying on top of me. It was home. She's crying, Duchess, and I'm doing my thing. And so it's kind of like, little girl, that crying is not going to stop this from happening. You know, so cry. You know, I remember when, you know, that's why when I go to strip clubs, you know, when I went to strip clubs, let me rephrase that. When I went to strip club to pick up my client, because the owner of the club will call me, the bouncer called me and said, "Gerard, you know, come pick up so and so." And so anyway, so when if I'm early, then tell me to come inside. And so then I sit down, and now they're dancing around me, you know, with hardly any clothes on and what have you. And, you know, I mean, you know, I'm playing the game because I know it's all about the front, but, you know, I'm really playing the game, you know. Damn, they're getting my fingers wet. You know, so anyway, but it's funny when they get out to the car. Oh no, that's at work. Not that I was coming on to them, but they become very, you know, semi-religious. Yeah, when they come out of the strip club. I mean, some of them are drunk. Oh my God, there's stories I could tell you about Russian women and Colombian women. And I was taking a picture of a woman from every country who I met. And I don't know how many countries I did cover, but I have them all. I have them all looking over my shoulder while I'm driving. It's a nice shot. If I find one, I'll share it with you. All right, so let me see how much time I have here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is good enough. You know, I just came here to put this on right now. So I got this walking harness that you snap on, and you put the phone here, and you can record. But then, you know, I don't like the fact that it's so tight on my chest. And then also with all my gold and like this, when I'm walking, you know, I sound like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you know, thing chinging and everything. So I decide not to wear it and come into 7-Eleven. Okay, so that's it. So thank you for watching Gerard Black and Philippines with the Truth. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elderly, always pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one to see a vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. I'm living good today. I hope you are too. If you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ali Wilson, treat her like a lady, and lady, if you're lucky to have a man like me, make her feel like a king, and never say no. Here, let me just kind of see if I can give you a little idea of a couple of ladies. And these ladies coming across the street. I mean, wow, it's almost like they're coming out of the woods. All different shapes, sizes, ages. Look at them, boy. Okay, and then of course, you gotta say hello to Mia's uncle. Good morning, Brian. Say hello, Brian. That's Mia's uncle. Okay, I'll always love you more. I'll talk to you later.